Onto our final test for the Ute Olympics. We have the Eurofloat hooked up. The HiLux is up first, the Toyota HiLux SR5 with D'Angelo at the driver's wheel. Now, emergency braking, it's all about sending it as hard as we can down the main straight here of Queensland Raceway. Once we hit the cones, braking as hard as possible, seeing how long it takes us to pull up. So this one's going to be fun. We've got D'Angelo up first. Deloise is in the passenger seat with him, so there's definitely going to be some banter happening. But as we were talking about before, first time D'Angelo's driving with a horse float behind him. So this one's going to be super interesting for him. We've got 3 runs. So the first one, he's going to be able to test things out, get a feel for how the braking works on the Toyota. And then after that, he'll be able to step it up, go a little bit harder, push that brake down that little bit harder, and see how he goes with his braking. All right. Pass number 1. For the boys, let's see how they go. You can definitely tell he's feeling a little bit more confident in the Toyota HiLux. And we're passing, so we're on the brakes. Pulling up nice and steady there. Not looking like he's gone past that last lot of cones down the end. 1 more to go. I reckon the boys are going to be stoked about that one.
Yeah.
How was that one, boys?
That was good.
When you put your foot down really hard, if you start to brake traction or the wheels start slipping, the ABS will kick in, and so it will actually like stop you from braking and then apply the brake itself so that you don't end up losing complete control of the vehicle. Let's do this. He's definitely feeling good in that. They're a bit faster again.
It's actually cool that you can go as fast as you can and you don't get in trouble. Holy.
Did you forget where you were supposed to brake?
Yeah, I did.
I was going to say, oh, where do we brake? Because we weren't slowing down that day.
I was like, I thought I'd brake right on the cones, just so we can have that extra impact, you know?
Oh, so start braking
from
on the first lot of cones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool, awesome. I'll remind them next time.
Check this out. I am getting in the mix now. I am on board the Chevy Silverado 1500, the ZR2, and I'm going to give this emergency braking a solid run, see how I go with the Eurofloat hooked up. Here we go. Right. Not a bad effort. Went pretty light on that one. Currently the electric brakes are sitting at about 6. So I've got from 0 to 10 to use. First one's done, not bad. I was just saying the electric brakes were on gain 6. Wes and I were having a bit of a chat about it, thought we'd start there. It felt really comfortable. You literally can't feel trailer on the back of one of these things. It is only an empty horse float, the Eurofloat on the back there, but felt really, really solid. So bumping it up to 7 for this next one, and we'll see if we can stop a little bit faster, and after that, see how we're feeling. May even bump it up a little bit more, but good run for the first one. Happy. All right, run number 2. Let's do this. Definitely got a bit more speed now. We're at 70 already, and 80 as we hit the cones. So the ABS definitely kicking in there, and you could really feel the trailer braking, the electric braking just then. Still though, felt super smooth. I think the biggest thing with something like this, as long as you've got the front wheels straight, it will do its job and pull up on you really nicely. Pass number 3. Good? Let's do it. The electric brake really kicking in there as well. Definitely braking a little harder on that one, just to be able to test things out. Still super straight. Cannot fault it on how well a vehicle this big handles things. Done.
How'd you go there?
That one was good. We definitely got the electric brakes locking up on that one. So it was good to see this. That was at 6.5 gain. I think ideally if I was driving this around as a daily, towing all the time, probably be super comfortable with it somewhere between 5 and 6 on the gain. But it's perfect because it's right there on the dash. So you can click up, click down if you need to. You know, if you're sitting in really heavy traffic or you've got an idiot in front of you, perfect idea to bump it up just that little bit so that if you do need to stop in an absolute hurry, it will lock up. Really fun experiment just then to be able to see just how far you can push things. I was quiet on the brakes there. Obviously the electric brakes did lock up, so it's good to get a feel of what that actually is, but everything stayed super straight, super confident with it the whole time. I think the biggest key is just keeping the front wheel straight in a situation like that. You don't want to be turning because then you stop and do that bit and then just stop there. Well, that's me giving the Chevy Silverado ZR2, the 1500, a good run for its money. Wes Kennedy is up next on this side of me. He snuck up, the cheeky little fella. He's got the 2500 Silverado. So going that a little bit bigger, be interesting to see how it goes.
Woo! What a rush. What a rush. How fun was that? Alrighty. I've got trailering mode on now. So, good to go?
Oh! He's in a hurry to get up to 80 there.
We're doing 85 Ks and we're hitting the anchors. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That was good, that was quick, and that was good. The auto four-wheel drive, definitely a lot safer. Two-wheel drive, yeah, hearing those chirpies as it ran through the gears, the 10-speed Allison Auto, as it's running through the gears, you really feel the chirpiness of it, and that big V8, that 6.6 litre Duramax doing its work. And man, this thing hauls ass. This Yank tank is an absolute beast.
Well, that is the conclusion of our emergency braking session there. A whole lot of fun, but I guess when we look at putting that in the real world perspective, kind of brings things back to how important it is to be able to test out something like this. And D'Angelo, this was your first time towing with an emergency braking. How did you find the Toyota?
Toyota was really good, felt really safe, really stable, especially when I put it into full brake mode. In a real life situation, I think it will be really a safe vehicle for anyone who's towing a trailer.
Absolutely. Now, Wes, obviously taking a step up into the Chevy Silverado, we are looking at a larger towing capacity and therefore a couple of added features here. Talk me through that.
Yeah, so in the Chevy Silverado, in both the 2500 and the 1500, we've got the ability to, well, it comes out of the factory with trailer gain, trailer brake system already in it. Coming direct from the factory, these guys have got it nailed. It's a one touch button, bang, bang, up, down, really easy to use. We've also got the trailer mode for trailering. So it just locks it in a bit. Anti-sway comes into play a fair bit as well. And then on the last run, what I did is I put the exhaust brake on. As soon as you step the foot off the gas, the exhaust brake kicks in, especially with these bigger engines, you really feel that pulling you up. Great for mountain ranges, great if you are loaded with horses or if you do that bigger caravan. Really easy because the vehicle does the work for you.
Absolutely.
It's just real nice and smooth, especially with livestock in the back. It's chalk and cheese. We also got to remember though, these are a 4.5 ton rating, the HiLux is 3.5.
Absolutely.
So you are stepping up into that bigger class.
Yep.
Obviously the bigger price point, but you see the money is well spent.
Absolutely. All in all, I don't think we could fault any of these vehicles on their emergency braking capacity. Well, that's it for that. Let's move on to the next one.